They literally saved my life here. They gave me a second chance. They gave me my life back. Like, I had no quality of life before I came here, and instead I had everything back. My name is Hannah Fitzgerald, and this is my Aviv story. My life before Aviv was hard. I had multiple concussions from competing in collegiate sports, and I got long COVID, and it was bad. I was sick. I had no quality of life. I was told there was nothing else that they could do for me. I've always been competitive, very, very competitive. I've always done sports growing up. I hit my head a lot, and everyone knows, especially if they've had concussions, once you get one, it's very easy to get another. It got to the point where I couldn't remember plays. I remember being in practice and the coach would say, "We're running A." And I was like, "What's A?" They'd be like, "What do you mean?" And I was like, "Where did I go?" They were like, "You've run this since you were a freshman. What are you talking about?" The COVID made everything worse. It just exacerbated every symptom that I had from my concussions to a terrible degree. Lots of people had breathing issues. I was definitely one of those people. Not just was I dying, but I couldn't breathe. I couldn't do anything. It felt like someone always had their hand on the front and the back of my chest, and they were just pressing constantly. The problem is when I got out of solitary quarantine, I was in solitary quarantine for almost 4 months. In and out of the hospital. I, in the end, decided I can't do it anymore, especially when I saw that those memory issues shift into my academic life. I was told there was nothing else that they could do for me. I exhausted every effort to try to get better and failed every time. And I was ready to give up. I had nothing left in the tank when we found Aviv, where we met with Dr. Mo, where they said, please come. Mo looked in my eyes and he said, "I wish I had met you yesterday. I wish you could have been at the clinic with me yesterday. I wish you could have I wish I would have been able to help you sooner," sort of a thing. "But I know you now, and we're going to get you better." That was one of the things that made me most excited to come to Aviv, because I was like, I could be myself again. Like, I could have some of my memory, any of my memory back. I could have my life back. I could breathe again. And so you can bet for those 4 months, I worked as hard as I could. At the beginning of my treatment, a lot of my dive mates would tell you this. They would say, "You looked awful." I would come into the chamber and I'd curl myself up into a little ball because it hurt so bad to have the mask on my face and just have it forcing oxygen into my lungs. It hurt so bad. And after I made it over that hill, I started to have more energy. I started to be able to walk to the clinic. I started to be able to walk around the block outside of the clinic. They put me in conditioning and exercising, and it was just medicine for my soul. I was like, okay, I am getting better, and I'm not stopping here. This is awesome. I could have left that and been so happy, but I was like, no, we're not done yet. I'm at a loss of words for how much good has happened here. They literally saved my life. I can walk. I can run. I can play sports again. I can breathe. I have a second chance at life. I can go to school. I can become a doctor. I can become a nurse. There's light at the end of the tunnel when you come here. And already pursuing a healthcare career, that's all I want to give other people. That's all I want. I've always loved helping people, but after being helped myself here, I just want to give other people that same hope.